guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this earthy toned and glittery New Year's Eve inspired makeup tutorial. Now I'm also really excited to announce in this video that I officially have a vlog channel. So I did do a Vlogmas series through December this year. I uploaded a vlog for the 12 days leading up to Christmas and you all were really loving that Vlogmas series. So I have now got a whole vlog channel for you. So do make sure that you click to subscribe on the screen now and also down in the description bar below if you want to follow my sort of everyday life. I will be doing lots of unboxing and hauls and things on that channel rather than this one, because I do get a lot of beauty mail. So but yeah, do make sure that you do subscribe to that channel, and if you want to learn how to get this glittery New Year's Eve makeup look, then just keep on watching. Alright, starting out with the eyes today, I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer and working that one all over the mobile lid all the way up to the brow bone. This is going to act as an eyeshadow primer and ensure that our shadows stay in place all night while we are partying in the new year. And then I'm taking a piece of sticky tape, lining it up with the lower waterline and angling it out towards the tip of the brow, and that is going to be essentially our stencil to work up against. Now taking this beautiful warm toned Morphe palette, this is the 35O palette. I'm first taking this champagne color and popping that one on my brow bone as a highlight, and then I'm going to go in with this warm brown. It's sort of kind of like a salmon tone. I'm going to work that on a MAC 217 brush backwards and forwards through the mobile socket and crease there, and that is going to act as a transition shade. Now taking this gorgeous pop of orange, I'm going to work that one directly into the crease and outer V area, just using windscreen wiper motions backwards and forwards and really making sure to buff that shadow well into the skin. With a transition shade like this, you want it to be well blended, because if it's not well blended from the start, everything that you apply on top of it is going to appear choppy as well. So at this point, little Miss Georgia wanted to come up for a cuddle. She just woke up from a little nap. Look at that little face. Oh, it just hurts me to look at her. Alright, back to the tutorial now. Taking the darkest color from the Morphe palette. This is like a really dark matte brown. I'm working that one on the outer corner, outer V area of the eye. This is going to start adding a lot of shadow and definition to the look, and essentially what I am doing is I'm going in with this color, blending it out, back in with the color, blending it out, and continuing to do this until it's nice and dark and smoky on the outer corner. You will notice the more that you blend up this color as well, the more that it will look like a black shadow. That's the only thing that bums me out about this Morphe palette. There is no matte black. I feel like it's the only color missing, but I mean, for Morphe's prices, who really cares? Okay, moving back to the lid now, I'm taking this very shimmery color. It's kind of like a champagne-y, I don't know, yeah, we'll call it a champagne color. Popping that one all over the lid on a flat brush and basically preparing the eye for my favorite part of this whole tutorial, which is the glitter. Now when working with glitter, you do want to make sure that you use a good adhesive to make sure that all of that glitter sticks to the lid. So I am taking the LA Splash adhesive and then going in with this amazing violet Voss glitter. This one is called Champagne Kisses. Now you'll see that I am just working in small sections, first applying the adhesive and then going in and popping the glitter straight on while it is still tacky and before it dries. And then moving on to the next part of my lid, applying the adhesive and then the glitter, so on and so forth. I find that this just makes it a lot easier and less messy than just applying the adhesive all over the lid and then going in with the glitter. I just feel like it dries too quick and yeah. Oh, and by the way, this LA Splash adhesive is really good. I will make sure to link it down below. It's like $4 or something. Now to do my winged eyeliner today, nobody's surprised here. Taking my Inglot AMC gel eyeliner in the color black. I use this in literally every tutorial. It is, in my opinion, the best black gel eyeliner on the market, and especially for the price. I think it's about $15. Really affordable. I'm just creating a nice wing, and then once that is done and all of our glitter is finished, I am removing that tape. Now to balance out this super dramatic glittery lid, I'm going to be carrying that black eyeliner through the lower lash line, lower waterline, and I'm also extending the wing on the inner corner of my eye. I like that this makes my eyes look a little bit elongated, a little bit more you know, cat eye sort of an appearance. But yeah, smoking that through the lower lash line, and you'll notice that I'm only taking that gel eyeliner sort of 3/4 of the way in before smudging it out with that same brown matte shadow. I like to keep the inner part of that lower lash line free, because otherwise I find with dramatic glittery looks like this, it becomes a little bit too dramatic if the black continues all the way to the inner corner. Now taking that same champagne color that I used on the lid before the glitter, popping that on that section that we left bare, and then going in with a couple of coats of mascara before applying our lashes. Now I have chosen a super dramatic and voluminous lash for this look, because there's so much glitter and drama going on that I just feel like the lashes have to match. This is the House of Lashes Styler Lash, and as you can see, they are beautiful, thick and dramatic. And then I'm taking a makeup wipe and removing all of the glitter that has fallen out onto our face, and then we can go in and start the skin. I do always find that it is much better to start with a bare face and not bother applying your base when you are working with glitter, because pretty much you're just going to get glitter all over your base. Now first, to start off with, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Base Primer. Gosh, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Popping that one all over the face with a brush, and then going in with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I am in the color N127 in this shade. It's nice and yellowy. I can't wear this one when I am too fake tan because it's a little bit too light. I do have another color for when I am fake tanned. Okay, blending it all in with a beauty blender. I'm sure that you guys get the drill on how to do this. Just using tapping motions and gently patting that product into the skin to give a really nice airbrushed finish. And you'll notice that I left the under areas of my eye free from foundation. Under here I am going to apply this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I find that if I use a concealer over the foundation rather than just going straight into the skin with the concealer, that it will crease more. So yeah, I always try to keep the under eye area clear of foundation so that we get a nice, flawless, creaseless concealer look going on under the eyes. And then of course, patting that in with the beauty blender. For today's contour, I'm taking a cream contour, which I know is a little bit different to what I typically do, but I'm really, really loving this Anastasia medium contour kit lately. So I'm taking the medium and also the darkest brown shades in this palette, mixing them together on a small Sigma detailer brush, and then I'm working that one into the hollow areas of my cheeks, the sides of my temples and hairline, and I've also taken it under the jawline as well. I will contour the nose later, but first up I like to blend this in. I like to leave it on the skin for just a little while. It allows the product to really warm up and it makes blending a lot easier. And I do find that blending with a beauty blender cream contours always tend to work out a little bit less patchy rather than using a brush. So once that is all blended in, I'm going to quickly contour my nose, and I will actually have a full in-depth tutorial coming up for you guys all about cream contouring, cream highlighting, baking, the whole work. So do make sure that you check that one out once it goes up. Now I will actually bake today. I always like to bake when I use a cream contour and highlighter. So this is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Just using that same beauty blender, I am patting that one quite thickly in the under eye area, and I'm also going to place it underneath where we've applied the contour in the hollows of our cheeks. As you can see, the areas where I have applied this powder, it looks really, really nice and bright and highlighted. So you let it sit there for a little bit, and then you come back in with a brush and essentially just sweep off the excess powder from the skin, and voila, perfection. Like, you will look like you have been sculpted by a professional makeup artist. I promise you that. Any remaining powder that I have on that brush, I just sort of tend to disperse it over the face just to set the other areas of foundation in place. And then we're going to move on to blush. Now today I'm using the Radiant Flush Blush by Hourglass. This is a beautiful coral pinky blush. And then once we have got the blush on, I'm going to move in with a highlighter. Today I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal, and I did actually wet my brush a little before going in with this one. It does help to intensify the highlight, and I find that it also helps to make it last longer throughout the day or night whenever you are wearing it. And then finally, last but not least, we are going to do our lips, and today I am using the Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the color Libra, which is very exciting because Libra is actually my star sign as well. It's a really beautiful sort of brown based nude color, Very, very wearable, and I like that the lip is nice and natural to offset the dramatic glittery eyes. So yeah, once the lips are done, essentially that is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Do make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. And also, like I mentioned in the introduction of this video, make sure that you subscribe to my new vlog channel. There will be lots of new stuff going up there every week, including all of my unboxings of all of my makeup that arrives in the mail, lots of hauls, and sort of just daily follow me vlogs. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve, and I will catch you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.